Okay, now I'm going to talk to you guys about how we earn an income. I feel like this is definitely like the topic most people are most interested in. Okay, so there are two ways we earn: commission and what's called a weekly cycle bonus. During this little info session, I like to keep things kind of like vague when it comes to team cycle bonuses, just because I could spend literally an hour, if not more, on that topic. And this group is simply just to give you kind of an overview info session of what we do, not to like go right down into the nitty gritty and like have you walking away so overwhelmed and confused and like, what the break did she just talk about? So I'm just going to give you guys the basics. And of course, like, ask questions if need be. And when you join the team, you will get all of this in like more detail, of course. So the first way we earn, and like the most common way to earn until you start growing your team, is commission. 25% commission. So we get paid every week, direct deposit, which is awesome. If you're from Canada, we get paid, well, everyone gets paid on Thursday. It just will vary on the time. So Canada, we get paid around 6 p.m. Eastern, direct deposit every Thursday. So that's awesome. I love getting paid every week. So we earn 25% commission on all of our sales. So if you sell, some pre-workout, some post-workout, DVD, our all access, like Netflix for workouts, some like equipment, a t-shirt, whatever, you're going to earn 25% commission on that. So that's just as basic and easy as it sounds. There's not really any more detail I can go into on that. It's as easy as it sounds. You sell something, you get the commission. The next one I said is going to be the weekly cycle bonus. So brief description: once you start to build a team, you open your business up to what is called a weekly cycle bonus. So once you sign up 2 members on your team, like 2 coaches, that's when your business opens up to that. So there's things like, volume. Every product we have as coaches has volume attached to it. So whenever you sell something, you would earn volume. So when you start building a team, anytime they sell something, there's volume attached to that, right? So you're going to start collecting volume. Anytime your coaches sell something, you collect volume. And once you have enough volume on one leg and the other leg, you'll cycle. So there's different ranks, and like each rank that you go up, your cycle bonus is higher. There's different like caps at how many cycles you get, but I mean, they're a lot. So like it's a lot. Like, you can earn a lot of money at each rank. So the cycle cap is like really nothing to worry about. I know, like, I've never personally hit the cycle cap. So you can totally, sky's the limit. So yeah, basically you just earn volume. You have 2 legs. You'll just start, like, when your coaches sign up, you'll place them on each leg. You'll start earning the volume. The volume never goes away. So that's kind of cool. It's not like every week, if, oh crap, like you didn't have enough to cycle, the volume just stays there. It doesn't disappear, and it'll just bank and bank and bank and bank until you have enough to cycle again, and so on. So that is where the confusion will come in with marketing companies, that it's a pyramid scheme, because they think that, so say me, for example, a lot of people think that Jen just sits here on her beanbag chair and makes all this money off of my team. No, that's not how it works. Yes, of course, I do earn cycle bonuses from my team, but I'm working just as hard as everyone else on my team, and there will never, ever, ever be a point that I can just sit back and relax and, sip some wine while, I make money from my team. Like, that's not how it works. Everyone has the same earning potential. And so there could be people, like coaches that sign up with me can make more money than me. They can surpass their coach's income, no problem. It's all about how hard you work. Like, if you work just as hard as I work, you're going to make the same amount of money I make. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like, again, like, it's not a pyramid. There's no one just sitting at the top, like, collecting money. We're a team. we're all earning an income. It's just based on how bad you want it, how hard you hustle. If you show up and do the things like myself or whoever your coaches teaches you, again, like you have the same earning potential as everyone else. Naomi will touch on cycle bonuses on pyramid schemes later, so I won't go too much into that. But no, it's not a pyramid scheme. And yes, I work my butt off every day and will continue to do that forever because I love what I do. And hey, that's the only way to keep my business growing and growing and growing, right? You got to put the work in. So that's weekly cycle bonuses. Basically, once you get your 2 coaches, you'll start earning volume. And, obviously, when you get if you have 10 coaches, you'll earn volume from 10 coaches when they make sales. And you earn volume down a few levels too. So say I have Annie and Rebecca under me. When Annie and Rebecca sign up Tara and Mabel and John and Ashley, I'll earn, you'll earn volume from all of those coaches. The volume just gets less and less as it goes down through your team. So you'll earn max volume from your personally sponsored coaches. But then once, it's from their personally sponsored, it gets less and less and less until eventually you'll get to a point where you won't earn off of any more of your downline. But again, I feel like I was confusing myself just talking about that there. So I don't want to go too much in detail. I have a super cheesy friggin' video. Well, it's not one that I made. It's from corporate. It's only 7 minutes. The guy literally uses children's toys to explain volume and how you earn cycle bonuses. I can share that in here, in the comment section, if you guys are interested in knowing more about how that works. But I just want you guys to know that there are the 2 ways to earn an income: commission, cycle bonus. Cycle bonus is going to be how you start earning that residual income. Commission's kind of that quick, income. Cycle bonus is where, you'll see that long-term consistent residual income. So cycle bonus is definitely where it's at, but don't get me wrong. In the beginning, I made some pretty nice paychecks just off of commission. Other things we earn though. So yes, of course we earn income, but you can also earn trips, swag, and monthly. Okay, so let me just talk about one first, each one. So trips. Those of you that follow me know that I just got home from Mexico last night, and in February I went to LA. So both of these trips were earned through Beachbody. LA was a new leaders conference that I earned for hitting some goals in my business. So it was a 3-day conference in California that, I got my hotel and stay and everything paid for the Friday to the Sunday. I ended up extending the trip. Me and my little sister went down 3 or 4 days early so that we could kind of sightsee, all that good stuff. So that was a trip I earned. And then I just got home from Mexico from what's called the Success Club trip. I earned that as well from some goals in my business. I went to Dominican last year for this same trip. That Mexico, Dominican was a Success Club trip last year. So it's kind of cool. Basically, if you help, 3 to 5 people each month sign up, you can earn these trips. Again, I would go more in detail about that stuff when you join the team, but just know that there's so much stuff you can earn, you guys, trips. Next year's Success Club trip is a cruise through the Bahamas. What? Some girls on our team, myself and some girls on our team, have earned that trip already. Can't flip and wait. And don't think that you have to do all this crazy stuff and work a ton of friggin' hours and sign up 1 million people to earn these trips. No, not at all. You guys know how much I worked at other jobs and stuff in the beginning. Well, if you watched my live video, you'll know that it's doable. I built my business on 30 minutes a day, you guys. I was super freaking busy, and I'm telling you, I wasn't doing anything crazy. I wasn't helping thousands of people a month. It's doable. Earning these trips is totally doable if it's something you want to do and you just show up and do what we teach you to do. So another thing that's kind of cool, every month they have a prize that you can win if you help 3 people, at least 3 people. So, and some people I tell, they're oh, 3 or 5 people seems like a lot. I promise you it's not, you guys. My highest month, I think I helped 28 or 29 people was my biggest month for how many clients I signed up. And that wasn't me working endless hours. It was in the summer. It was when I first my first like bit of joining. So I was busy, still working a ton of jobs, and I signed up 29 people, 28 or 29 people. I always, since I joined as a coach, have signed up minimum 10 people, or sorry, minimum 5 people. I say 10 because it's Success Club 10 when you sign up a minimum of 5 people. So I have hit Success Club 10 at least every month by signing up 5 people. So that has always been my goal from day one, to help a minimum of 5 people. That's something we would discuss when you join. Like if your goal is to help 3 or 5 people, obviously you can do more or less, but it just kind of helps you figure out your goals and like how fast or slow you'll grow your business and all of that stuff. So it's not, sorry, my phone is like going crazy right now. So I just got super distracted and lost my train of thought. Basically, this stuff isn't hard to earn is what I'm getting at. So each month we have prizes that you can earn if you help a minimum of 3 people. And no, it's not hard to help 3 people. Prizes like, t-shirts, bobbleheads. This month it's a really cool, like super cute tank top, workout tank. We've earned umbrellas. One month I earned like 3 different P90X programs. It was valued at like $250 or something. I don't know if I said the Monopoly. I have a really cool limited edition like Beachbody Monopoly game. Some people might think like they're silly prizes, but I freaking love prizes. I love getting swag in the mail every month. It's like super exciting to me, and it like pushes me to, do this stuff. And sometimes they'll do like above and beyond one. So they'll have like the main prize that everyone gets, and then they'll do like extra ones. Like one year I won, they did the top 100 Success Club point earners, which is that month that I signed up, I think 28 or 29 people. So I got in the mail, I was shocked too, because I had no idea out of 500,000 coaches that I was in the top 100 point earners. I got it was a framed like $100 bill, but it was in like a different currency or something. And the CEO of the company signed it and everything for me and wrote me like a handwritten note. So that was really cool. So there's always like really cool incentives, and like this company definitely rewards you for basically like working on you and helping others. Like how freaking awesome is that? Like that's what I love. Like this company treats everyone so amazing. And like it's for things that like we should be doing anyway, like in like the sense of taking care of ourselves. Like I just think it's so awesome that I can work on me, share it, and in turn like that motivates and inspires other people to want to join me, and then I get rewarded for that. Like that's awesome to me. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm rambling. So earn 25% commission on all sales. The weekly cycle bonus is when you start growing your team, and then there's like trips, monthly swag, all of that stuff that you can also earn. So it's fun, it's awesome, this company rocks.